Hi there, my name is Phenexa and today we're playing the game called Mudborne, developed by Always and T Engineers, published by Future Friends Games. And Mudborne is a casual nature management sim about discovering and breeding frogs. Awoken from hibernation, you find your pond abandoned. Through the genetic keys of new species, you must unlock the path between the wakening and dreaming world and embark on a journey to restore lost populations. All right, let's try to do that. And maybe you guys remember this, the game called Epico. Epico, I think it was called. It was also about breeding, but with bees in this case. Oh, I can be a red frog if I want to. Oh. Oh, that's cute, the blue one. Okay, I'm going to be a purple one. What's your name? My name is Mimi. I'm going to be a frog today. Let's wake up. Mudborne, it is time to wake up. It looks pretty. We have been hibernating for too long and now we are trapped. The O's are also like lily pads here. Restore the pond so that we can return. Take this to guide you. A book. Hey, how are you feeling? The name's Hoppert. Look at the eyes. Oh my god, that's so cute. I brought you here once to respawn, pulling out the mud. Took it out for me. I'm not quite the froglet I used to be. The pond mother told me you'd be coming, said you'll be able to help us out in the restoring this place. I'm a carpenter. I train at the guild and anything you need. I can make it, just bring me the raw materials and I'll do the rest. I can also get you up to speed on everything. I know, respawning isn't great on the memory, but you'll get it back in no time. Anything else you need, let me know. Otherwise, I'll let you up to it. All right, we are having a toolbar. I gotta understand this one. So first thing I'm doing is always checking out the interface. So we're having the day, the time is running, you're getting a bit of information for the weather outside. This means it's daytime, another beautiful day, it's raining, temperature it's mild, and moisture is dry. Then you're having these information here. I gotta figure this out. And this is our toolbar. We are having a magnifying glass, we're having a logging axe, and we're having a bug net, a carpenter's hammer, bucket, but it's limited with 20, a compendium, and encyclopedia. And I think we need to start getting started by open to start with G or C. I think that's G. And yeah, forecast light showers 8 to 4. Okay. All right. Learning. Getting around, guiding light. If you're reading this, then you've probably just had a bit of rude awakening. No matter though, as this guide will help you pick things back up. Each section has a specific theme. You can view all sections from the overview tab. When you're ready, click next to move on. This one. All right. Get moving. You can move around with WSD and ribbit with a space. You can walk up and down stairs and ladders as well as though any doorways, maybe knock first. You can also use stepping stones to hop across areas by clicking on them with left click. Chase some frogs. And using items, you'll always use whatever item is equipped, either in your hotbar, 1 to 9, or with a mouse wheel to change, or whatever is held with your mouse. Hovering over most things will show a tooltip with more info, including items you can hold. No, you can use on it. Let's start by using that axe of yours to cut down some trees, as all good games begin. All right. Oh, I need to cut down not cheese, but trees. That was also funny though. Hoppards, what can I do for you today? Interact with left click. I'd like to trade. I have some questions. What are you doing here? I'm part of the team sent to this research pond after we didn't hear back for a while. Seems to have been a pretty bad winter that took you all off guard. Originally, we were here on a salvage mission until your pond mother reached out in our dreams. She'd managed to get a lot of frogs into torpor, but it took a lot out of her. Respawning, you probably took all her remaining energy, but she can rest easy. Now you're here to get things back on track. Who else is in the team? There's myself, a mycologist, a historian, and an engineer. I set up down here in the spawning pools in the previous carpenter's shack, saved bringing all my tools. The mycologist went to the kindergarten in the west. It's been overgrown with some sort of algae there that they're trying to remove. The historian headed up to the central junction to get a head start on preparations for bringing the pond mother back through. Okay. The engineer went to the habitats to the east. There's been some flooding to the area and we want to repair it before we respawn everyone else. Now that you're here as the originators, that makes it 5. We could be the Frog Force 5. No? That's fair enough. Can I help you with anything? Actually, there is. That ladder over there leads to a loft. Seems like there's some stuff stored up there. However, it needs a key and I didn't manage to find it as I was clearing the place out. You come across it, could be... It could... You bring it to... Oh, could you bring it to me? Also, if you come across any blueprints, bring them here and I'll be able to make them for you. Eaten any nice bugs recently? Oh, now that you mention it, there are some very salty dragonflies around here. Far nicer than the stuff we have down south, but you have to brave the rain to find them. I also saw some butterflies the other day when things cleared up, but they looked far too sweet for my taste. I'm more a savory frog. Okay. All right. Then it's time to get outside into the world. Oh, that looks very nice. Is this on top of the house? Okay. Chapter completed. Get moving. This one, right? Okay, but this is the next step because we cannot skip this part. All right, I need to get some wood over here. How much wood do we need actually? Just not saying how much, right? No. All right. Excess baggage. You can carry a surprising amount of stuff in those cute dungarees of yours. Items that don't fit in your hotbar will be moved to inventory. You can open it at any time with E. If you need more storage than that, you can get some items later to help you with hoarding. With your hoarding addiction. Open the inventory. My inventory with E. Like that. Excess baggage. It's over here. Leaves. Shift for info. Small leaves from the mahaponi trees. Use with. Oh, you can also see. That's useful. Hopefully I can do this with crafting. I don't know if there's going to be some crafting here. All right. Done. And then... Oh, this one. That's the trash. Taking out the trash. Your inventory has a built-in trash slot. Items in here will be destroyed when you place another item on top. You can also send items to the trash by hovering any slot and pressing del. Most items have a use, though. So if your collection impulse tells you to keep them, you're probably right. Trash an item. Let's do it then. Trash an item by taking this and, well, putting it here. Yeah. But can also get it back? I can get it back. I'm not quite sure if we need it again. Alright, done. Getting around. Oh, this is the whole tutorial here. Oh my god, it's so long, but it's good. Compendium is helping me a bit. On the menu, most placed objects have a little menu you can open by clicking on them. You can move menus around by dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. If you want to learn more about a menu, you can press the little question mark button. How handy. Open a crate. A crate. A crate. Where can I find a crate? Oh, I cannot get a preview here. By dragging their title bar and close them by pressing escape. A crate. I cannot jump this down, right? Oh, hello. Common green. Hold shift for info. Can be caught with a net. Can I catch him now? Oh, I gotta discover your first rock. Catch me if you can. Frog discovered. A generation 1. Suddenly big frogs. A bucket. Where can I get a crate? A wooden lamp decoration. It can be grabbed with a hammer. Okay. Locked. Find a key to use it. What is this here? Oh, field notes. A common grain. Oh my god, there's so much to discover. 29 frogs, 24 mushrooms, 21 critters. Likes being average, looking strange to film and getting everywhere. And different variations here. Genetic key. Interesting. So how are crates looking like? Oh, there's some interesting stuff here. Oh, and what was this? Pondweed. I can also check this out. No, I can't. Oh, because the water is too deep here. That's why. Emergency reserves. A bare doorway warning signpost to mention the door being locked in the waking world of hibernation. Okay. Oh, there's some crates here, I think. Yeah. Medium frog house. Oh, that's a crate. So this one. And what was my quest again? Open a crate. Done. Isn't this opening it up? But this crate is empty. If you want to learn more about a mini, you can press the little question button. How handy. It's not complete yet. Wheel. Oh, maybe this one? But it's allowed items. I can only press... I can only put... Okay, I'm just taking large frog. Oh, it's not a crate. It's a frog house. Maybe that's a crate. That's a crate. I got it. And I got dragonflies. A crit I discovered. It was literally telling me that it's not a crate, it was a frog house by mistake. Alright, next one. Look it up. In case you haven't already guessed, this frog-themed reading simulator has a lot of books in it. There are 4 main books to guide you that you'll find on your journey, including this one. You can access your books at any time using the item, the bar at the bottom of the screen, or hotkeys FGMN. Check the encyclopedia, which we did. And moving on, nice work. Now you got a handle on things. You can get back to saving the pond. If you get stuck on anything, be sure to check this guide. You can revisit any previous chapters whenever you like. As a reward for your patience, take this map with you. I have a feeling you're going to need it. Ooh, a map. That sounds very useful. Oh, so this is my... Oh my god, there is so much here. Spawning pools, distant pools. Discover the map to unlock more details. Okay, so this is only spawning pools. And look at that. You are able to discover a lot of things. You can also place your own marker, it seems like, right? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's very useful. All right. The next quest, what will it be? Tools of the trade. So we're done with this. Wait a second. Also this one. I just want to get rid of the marking here. All right, here we go. Closer look. You may be a small frog in a big pond, but there's plenty of wildlife even smaller than you. Your magnifying glass lets you quickly identify any frogs, bugs, or spores you might come across without you need to pick them up. Perhaps it'll help you uncover other things too. We did this one already, so that's good. Inspect a frog. And also catching a fly. Catch a bug. Well, I didn't catch it. It was in a crate, but we're going to do that. Using your bug net, you can catch both frogs and critters. Once you get close enough to some critters, use your net and go crazy to pick them all up. Frogs will make you work for it, so you'll have to chase them. The little rascals, but that just makes it more fun. True. Oh, that's... Well, got a speckled empress. I've completed a couple of things here. A new species, of course. If I can find it here. This one. So pretty. I love pixelated games so much. Alright, next one is BFFs. You may have noticed that strange heart slot in your inventory when it's opened. Actually, I didn't see that, no. This is for you to place any frog you've collected to become your new BFF. Pet frogs will follow you no matter where you are. And yes, you can pet the frog. Okay, my inventory. Okay, then. Oh, wait. I wanted to do this here. Okay, and now I can pet the frog. Oh, maybe I should do this. Oh, that's cute. It's so tiny. All right, equip any frog is done. And then we can move on with the hammer time, which I also did. Bonk something. When you place down objects and items, you might realize they mess with the feng shui, or maybe they're just off by 1 pixel. Hold shift to snap. By the way, you're welcome. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Luckily, things are not permanent. This isn't a roguelike. You can use your hammer to pick them back up. Perfect. And then you are having X your question and this one. Drop in the bucket. I think we already did that, yeah. Buckets are the most important item for any serious researcher, allowing you to easily move various liquids and tadpoles. Buckets with matching liquids will also stack. I'm not sure how you can carry 99 buckets of water without spilling them, but it's impressive. Oh yeah, we've got 20. All right, and then hold water. Water is the lifeblood of the pond and used in a few different processes. You can get the water in a bucket by using a bucket or in any areas of water. You might think that's obvious, but look, here we are. You can also drop it back out into water to get an empty bucket back. All right, let's try it then. There you go. This is how you're getting water. Perfect. And stick in the mud. All our modern breeding processes utilize mud to act as a base for mushroom modifications. Similar to gathering water, you can use a bucket on any mud pools to grab some. While you're there, go splash about in the mud a bit. It won't do anything, but it makes a fun sound, right? Squish, squish, squish. Get some mud. I have no idea how mud is looking like. There are some mushrooms here. I thought I'm able to jump here, by the way. I thought I'm gonna be able to do that. Is this mud? I think so. We've got mud now. Good. I need space. I just need space. Okay. Done. Get some mud, and now we're going back to ask you a question. While punching a tree does sound cool, we don't have a hospital nearby, so perhaps just stick to using your axe. You can chop down trees, shrubs, and some other stuff too. How versatile. After you harvest stuff, be sure to replant them. I know exactly how many you plant, and I'm watching you. Plant a tree. I can even do this. I have even a tree seed. There you go. Done. A bed, sleeping in. If you find yourself waiting for a specific condition at a certain time, why not sleep on it? You can use a bed to sleep and pass time, which will also affect any other processes and machines, spawning, feeding, etc. You can hold R for 5 seconds to respond to the last bed you slept in. Sleep until morning. Alright. Then I'll do that. Respawning in 1 second. This is the last bed I was sleeping. Oh, this is my bed. Until dawn. Day. Until dawn. Good night. Alright, sleeping in done. Also important. And last but not least, all together now. Those are all the tools you'll need to get this pond restored. You can always get more tools from Hubbard if you lose them. So no need to worry about that. You've got plenty of other stuff to be worrying about, like when was the last time you ate some bugs? Now let's move on, shall we? Oh, and take the scrapbook as a reward. Snuck as a buck. Alright. The next one, actually, is this the book we just... That's a scrapbook. Discover notes, journals, and relics in the world. To lock them here, use your magnifying glass to unlock them. Spawning pools, kindergarten, cellular junction, residential district, climate control, memory works, and also different other stuff. Okay, all those books here taking so much space, I'll just do that here. And we're gonna check out the next objective. Snuck as a buck. The world is filled with all sorts of critters, each with their own preferred environments and behaviors. You can check your encyclopedia with F for hints of where you might find them, or chat with NPCs to ask them if there's any delicious snacks they found recently. Okay. Then we're going in a different direction. Oh, Looking like a snack. If you're feeling peckish, you can eat bugs by pressing right click to use your tongue. Eating a bug allows you to check its flavor profile, maybe if have another just to double check. And one for luck. If you eat enough bugs, you might even get something like indigestion. You'll also move fast if you've eat some bugs. All right, let's try to learn that with right click. I would like to get this mushroom on top, but I have no idea how to get there. Are these also bugs I can eat? Oh, I can. Ah, looking like a snack. Tastes salty. That's funny. Wait, it's not here, right? No. All right. Eat some bugs is done. And we're going to check out the next one, Gourmet Chef. Once you've eaten a bug, you can identify its flavor profile: salty, sweet, sour, bitter, umami, spicy, and slimy. Later on, when you're raising tadpoles, you'll need to provide some bugs that match the flavors they like. Otherwise, they won't grow into big, strong frogs. Makes sense, yeah. All right, next one. Nothing but nuts. Eating bugs is all well and good, but they won't do your tadpoles much good sitting in your belly. Sometimes you have to share. Using the net, you can grab any nearby bugs to pick them up. Be sure to keep it handy, as you never know when a rare bug might spawn. Catch a bug is already done though, so we're gonna do the last one here. Trade secret. While the majority of your bug stocks will be used up in the feeding process for your tadpoles, you should still keep some aside to trade with them. Different NPCs prefer different bugs and will trade your unique items for their favorites. Here's one on the house. Don't say I never give you nothing. Wow, I'm getting 20 of that. That's kind. Mushroom magic and snug as a bug done. All right, next one, mushroom magic. Down to earth. To start modifying traits, we need to get our hands on some mushrooms. Each mushroom has its own effects that can modify multiple traits at once. By combining mushrooms, you can completely change the genetics of a frog to form entirely new species. Okay. Then let's do this one out here. Inspect spores. Can I do this already with the one on the roof? I don't know how to get there. As you explore, you might find spores. Use your magnifying glass to note down their locations. If the conditions continue to be right for them, eventually they will bloom and allow you to gather a small amount of that mushroom. Inspecting spores will also teach you the exact effects they can have on frogs. All right, inspecting. Oh, there's no one. There's none. There's no mushroom here. I missed it. Are these spores? Mushroom spores. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Okay, I'm gonna check out this one. Wooden lantern, never mind. Flooring. Oh, I thought these are also crates. Also this one? Oh no, that's the flooring, it's saying. It's not as a bug complete. Oh, this one, the compost. Mushroom magic. Oh, okay. Well, nature, no, it's not. Never mind. But it's confusing a bit. I'm having a hard time to find mushrooms, actually. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, they're mushroom spores. Can I reach that? You're too far away. Also this and this. Wait a second. We can just go up here. Why overcomplicating things? You can just go up here. Flat stinkhorn. Find this mushroom to lock its preferred environment. Nobility and odor. Oh, did we do the quest now? We did. Inspecting. All right, complete. Now we can go to this one. Reduce, reuse, recycle. While nature works hard, she takes her time. Using her own cultivators, we can speed things up and control the conditions better. To start with, we need to make some compost using various flora, all that weird green junk from chopping trees or harvesting weeds. Trade with hoppards for a composter so we can start to get a composter. All right, hoppards. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, is this bringing me up to the... Oh, no, never mind. Hello, frogbirds. Oh, I didn't want to lose my stuff. I would like to trade. You can get all this stuff back here. A composter. Is that a composter? Yeah, that's a composter. What do you... If I want to get buckets, what am I... Oh, this is for buckets. I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna discover it one first. All right. We need a composter, so thank you. And now we can move on and use it somehow. Different combinations of flora can form different types of compost. Some have unique effects like forming spores faster or increasing the number of mushrooms grown. Try experimenting with different layers to make different compost, or just look the recipe up on the Game Frogs booth. Make leafy compost. But for that I need to place it on the ground, right? Should we just do it here? Oh, I cannot place it anywhere else. It needs to be on this green ground. Shift for info. Used to decompose flora down into compost to use in growing mushrooms. Intact with mouse click. Ah, there you go. So, I'll fill all 3 slots to start. I don't have this, though. What is this? Input slot. Some goo or... I don't know what this is. Interesting. Are we getting more information here? I also can't do anything else. I haven't discovered this one yet. I wonder what this one is actually. Anything else could help me here? Are these mushrooms? Maybe these are mushrooms. Maybe these are mushrooms. I can pick them up and see if I can use that. Where was it? Here on the left side, right? Somewhere. I can. I was about to say, why can't I just walk there? Hold shift for info. No, I can't. Wow, I can jump very far away. But not to this one. Ah, never mind. There's so much to discover. Discover the map to unlock more. Okay, we're far away from home now. Okay, that's a bit too far. I thought I could skip some steps. So it's getting dark, right? And it makes me leafy compote. Gee, leafy compote. But I'm missing something. Oh, there's a mushroom here. A new one. A field note. But, okay. It's because I did not grab them yet. So if I'm gonna do this, discover your first mushroom, thinking cap. I also need to do this with the other mushrooms done. I want to see if I can use this one now for the compost. Fill all 3 slots. I can't put that here. What is this? Allowed items. Looks like gem to me and slime, like dead animal. But we don't want to put a dead animal here, right? I also can't put an animal here. Mud? No, I don't have these symbols here. Bucket input. Floor input. A compost tank. Bucket input is number 3. I also need to put a bucket here. Okay. Compost output. Extra storage. And that's the floor. Flora input. I need to find something. Okay. It was not lily pads, right? No, it is. Oh, it is a lily pad. Well, we figured out. All right, then are we good? Oh, it's getting produced. Oh, it's getting produced now. Okay, cool. Yeah, those were these here. I had no idea. Huh. Hold shift for info. Small baby ones. Oh, they need to grow a bit. Not in bloom. Amplitude. Did we do this one yet? Stout funnel. Oh, we did. Okay. It's also getting highlighted. That's good. Predictor. A workbench to calculate trait changes from different mushrooms over generations. Cool. No mushroom. Yeah, well, I need mushrooms for that. Central pool. Ah, okay. That's the scrapbook. A reflection pool that you found towards the center of the spawning pools up on one of the islands. You noted down the genetic logs Ricardo said, so that you could view it again here. How sensible. To open the pool, you'll need to create a frog with the genetics that match the log. Oh. Okay, alright. Yeah. It is actually like an apical. Large crate. Ooh, I'll take that. What was this? A small crate. Inside the large crate there was a small crate. Okay. Alright, and another one. I found the second one. And then you need to do basically the same here again. Yeah. Reflection pool that you found in the southeast of the spawning pools, close to the docks. Dragonfly. Oh, did I do this on them? I think we did, yeah. Let's go back to the composter. Oh, this is new though. A red lily. I just picked it up. I just did it again. A white lotus. Hold shift for info. There you go. I thought I could just get it for my info. Where is it here? I am... Oh, red lily seed. I'm having seeds now. Okay. So many things to discover, especially getting the frogs you need for the ponds. The pond puzzle. It's cool. Yeah, this is actually like Epico. But instead of frogs, you are doing this with bees. All right, we have our leafy compost then. I can pick this up and everything else as well. Maybe I should leave it there, but we're going to do the next step. All right, Green Thumb. By adding our compost to Hopper's cultivators, we can make our own mushroom farms that take that nature. Depending on the location, temperature, and moisture, different spores may form. You can check your encyclopedia for hints on what conditions certain species require to spawn. Get a cultivator. A cultivator. This one is a cultivator. No, this is not a cultivator. It's just looking like that. A large crate. Oh, this is empty. A cultivator. Oh, we never went up here, right? But I think we need to have the key first. Yeah, I had a feeling. Let me read this again. It's not complete. By adding a compost hopper, it's colorway. We can make our first mushroom farm. You can check in to be for hints on what conditions certain species require to spawn. To Hopper's cultivators. I didn't have to craft a bed, right? No, that's probably gonna be the same with this one. To Hopper's cultivators, so several ones. Or is it on top? Oh, maybe I should talk to him. I think he wants to talk to us. Right? Are you... why can't I talk to you anymore? Interact with left click. I think he's sleeping. Maybe you can visit them in their dreams. Maybe we should also just go to bed. Commune. All right, let's go to bed. Good morning. Hello, friends. I have some questions. Can I help you with anything? Oh, wait, I can just buy it, a cultivator, right? I actually forgot about that. A cauldron as well. All right, I got a cultivator now. So let's check this out and learn. The next one would be temperature depends a lot on the time of the day, but later on we'll be able to push those to extremes for the more hardy species using special machines. Moisture depends more on where your cultivators are, but is also boosted by the rain. You can view temperature and moisture levels of your current position at any time in the top left of the screen, which we did at the beginning. All right, next step. Reap the harvest. Once spores form mushrooms, can fruit at any time as long as the conditions are right. As you harvest shrooms, your compost will slowly degrade. So be sure to give it a refill now and again. So yeah, we should place the stuff back again. Try setting up some cultivators in the water during a rainy day. If it's not raining yet, maybe take a nap. All right, harvest mushrooms. Of course, you don't wanna rely everything on nature. You just want to help yourself out. All right, I'm gonna put it outside then, right? The cultivator, and this would be the water. So can I just place this here? Oh, are these also called? Oh, we could. What did they say? We can also snap with shift. Okay, I'm gonna do that actually. Where's my hammer? This is my hammer. I really like the sound here. It's very satisfying. All right. It's also cultivators, right? No, but decoration cultivators. So how does it work now? I am putting add some compost to start. Input slot. I'm having, oh, this is water. Oh God, I can't do this with water. Didn't I pick this up? Oh no, it's here, leafy compost. Okay. If I can click on it. Leafy compost. Over here. And it also needs a bucket. Do I need to do something? Oh no, we have to wait until rain is helping us out. Yeah, so we're waiting for a rainy day. Clear sky. Yeah, that's not really good. Medium frog house. Why did I even pick this up? I'll just place it here. All right, let's you just sleep until the next day. Until, oh, it's gonna rain in 2 days. Commune. Dream. Oh, I could have Now, should we do it? I'm gonna do it one time. Just to see how it looks. Oh, okay. I'm pleased to see you survived the respawning. The guide I gave you, you should set you on the right path. You have a long journey ahead, but I believe in you. You gotta believe. Clear skies. Well, oh my God, it's very, it's gonna be very sunny. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Light showers. Maybe that's gonna help me. Between 7 and 3. Okay. In the meantime, we can collect a few things, right? Ah, a marshfly. Can be eaten. Can be caught. Maybe we should also eat them just to know how the taste is. Right? For testing. But I don't think they're doing anything for our taste. Wait, can I eat those lotus? This one. Can be traded. Ah, I can trade with them. Okay, that makes sense. When is the rain starting? Oh, did we check this one out? It's just saying wooden planks. We were here before. Oh no, this is a new one, right? We've got 3 now. Yeah. Near a research lab. Not in bloom. I found some spores and I think I destroyed it. Unfortunately. Ah, the rain just started. That's good. And where are our crates? Down here, right? Yeah. Ah, something is happening. It just happened. They're growing. Is this my HP here? I am looking pretty low. Why? I should maybe eat something, huh? Marshfly salty. Can I eat that? No, I can just split it. And when is this ready? Because it's harvest. I need to harvest it. Ready to harvest. Okay, then let's do it. There you go. Reap the harvest. So this is how it works. All right. Mushroom Master, later on you'll be able to harvest the spores themselves and form all sorts of interesting new mushrooms. For now, you'll just have to settle for all these wonderful natural permutations. How boring. As a reward for your progress, take this compost recipe. I think you'll find it very useful. Thank you. Up to it. Well, okay. Well, there's still so much to do here. So much to do. Hop to it, which means box a frog. Box of frogs. Now it's time to actually start the job we've been tasked with and get to restore all those lost species. Through the use of different mushrooms, we can modify the genetic traits of frog spawn. Depending on the final traits, you can create all sorts of weird and wonderful frogs. Okay. Next one, catch a frog is done. To begin, you'll need some frogs, so get to catching them. You can use your net to catch frogs, similar to catching bugs, except most frogs like to make you work for it and will hop away when you get close. Yeah, I figured it out. Or you can rip it with a spacebar, which will lure nearby frogs towards you. We should actually try this one. Okay. And then this one, release a frog. If you're feeling a bit weighed down by frogs, you can release them by placing them down. Frogs don't move too far from where you put them unless you chase them, so you can keep your hordes out in the open. Even if they escape from you into the deep water, they just pop back up. They will just pop back up somewhere else. How are we even releasing not dogs but frogs? What's the difference between those two? Common green and Gen 1. Gen 1. Okay. Well, I think I've released both of them. That's okay. Or only one. Release a frog. Done. And home sweet home. You may have noticed that frogs like to jump all over your stuff. If they're getting in the way, you can give them their own stuff to jump all over instead. You can find froggy furniture scattered around the pond as well as in the inventories of some other NPCs. Reminds me a bit of Animal Crossing. There was one frog chair actually. Keeping your frogs and furniture make sure they don't get anywhere. Plus, you can pet them. All right, next one. The birds and the frogs. Now you have some frogs. You can use one of Hopper's spawners to collect frog spawn. Putting 2 frogs together in a spawner will start the process of them, well, kissing. Don't just stand there watching them, you weirdo. Once they finished kissing, you'll have some fresh frog spawn ready to modify. I need a spawner. I don't think I have a spawner yet. Nah, I need to trade that. A spawner. Do you have a spawner? That's a spawner. And we can actually even get that. Perfect. I have only 1 frog left, so maybe I should catch another one. This one. Oh, I don't want to eat him. Oh, that's not catching. Oh, that's my friend. Okay, I got you now. And we're placing this down here. And I wonder how that works now. I guess you're just placing your frogs here and wait 2 frogs. Output slot. I don't know how long that takes. Ah, you can see it here. You can see it here. All right. Can we already harvest this one? It's not saying it's harvestable, but we already had that one. The keys are also lily pads. That's so funny. Oh, this is keep. Oh, I didn't know this is keep coming. Oh, maybe we should do this more then. I'm getting this constantly. That's cool. Oh yeah, in the meantime we can also ribbit. I can see something is happening, but I can't hear. I'm also holding the button. Okay, are you guys ready? Yes. And my frogs are disappearing. Oh, these are two different. Common green. Oh, I cannot put them together. Okay. But this is done. Next one. Not mushroom. Now we have some frog spawn. We can start working on our magic mud that will allow us to modify traits. Magic mud is formed from a combination of mushroom and mud in a cauldron. For this chapter, we'll need some stout funnel. Check your encyclopedia for more info. We have actually some of that. So we just need to get a cauldron now, right? Once you have mushrooms, Hoppert has a special crusher machine that allows us to crush them into fine powder. Wait a second. I would like to get the cauldron first. I feel like I missed something. A cauldron. That's a cauldron. Is that's what? Okay. So what can I do with this cauldron? Okay, I'll just place it here. A cauldron. Input slot. Okay. So this is the mud tank. Mud input. Okay, powder input. And what are we getting? Magic mud output. I think we're actually doing that now. Yeah. Oopsie. Alright, we also need a crusher. To use it, simply add your mushroom and then use a bit of elbow grease to pull down to form the powder. A bit of manual labor, I'm afraid. No folk work machines for you just yet. Ground mushroom. I need to get a crusher machine then. A crusher machine. This one. Crusher. Thank you. And I'll just place it right next to it. A crusher. There you go. And now I need to get this mushroom. I'm going to place it here, right? 3 times? Really? Let me try that. It's not starting yet. No. Alright. I've crushed something here. I've grinded, I mean. And now this one is done. Now we're using the cauldron. With our powders, we can combine them together in a cauldron along with mud to form magic mud. You can use any combination of 3 powder modifications. We'll stack. Find all 3 slots with stout funnel powder to make a +3 amplitude mud. Once added, stir the... she makes your magic mud together. I think we just have to wiggle the mouse a bit. Make a 3A magic mud. So I need to add 3 of them or what? Of 3 powders. I think I need to do this again with a crusher, actually. Yeah. So this is done. And I would like to stack that. And yeah. This looks a bit complicated, but we can do it. Mud input. So I have some... I thought I would have mud here. No, I don't have any mud. But we can get some mud somewhere. On roofs or here. Or did we have some? No, it's the first one. I'm gonna do it again. All right. Then cauldron. I wish you could just click here and then it's doing it automatically. Okay. So this one is done. You're filling it up. Okay. Oh my god, I gotta fill this up so much. Bucket. Can I take the bucket back again? No, I need to have a bucket here. And then I'm placing amplitude. Oh, I need to do this quite a few times, right? Wait. Is this going to be amplitude 3 times then? I gotta check this out. +2. Can't I just split it? Okay, I'm gonna close this one. I thought you can... Oh, you can do this with right click. Okay, I just want to see. I think I'm overcomplicating this so much. So is this still +1? 2. Yeah. Look at this. I would have wasted all of that. All right. Amplitude. And what did they want to get? Plus 3A magic mod. The powders, we can combine them together in a cauldron along with mods to form magic mods. You can use any combination of 3 powders. Modifications will stack fun. All 3 slots with stout funnel powder. No, fill to make it 3. Okay, I'm not gonna get A, but I think this is what we have to do, right? And how is this gonna get processed? Ah, like this. Nothing happened though. Oh, now it happened. Okay. Okay, we got it. Next one. Born of the mud, we have frog spawn, we have magic mud. It's time to put it all together in a nursery. By adding our magic mud, we can form an environment for the frog spawn to be born and take on the genetic modifications of the mushrooms. You can also reuse magic mud as much as you like. How eco-friendly. Get tadpoles. So we need to get a nursery. All right, my friends. A nursery. That's a nursery. But I need a bucket of mud and I need waterproof lily pads. On my way. Already done? A nursery. This one. Trade. Perfect. And the nursery... We can put this here together. So this is why we got this one. Magic mods. And this is some water. So this shouldn't be a problem. And this is how you're getting tadpoles. And this is how the whole game actually works then. Yeah. Oh, that was so cute. Oh, are we already done? Bucket of water? No. Oh no, this is getting processed. Okay. Magic mod. Just very nutritious. Yeah, there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more chapters actually, the completionist. But that's probably gonna take some time, you know. I wonder what this is standing for. Inures. The long road ahead. Yeah, but it's like an Apico. I do think this is a bit more user-friendly because of the compendium here. But we should probably check this one out now. Bucket of tadpoles is done. Nice. All right, I got babies here. That sounds weird. Next step. 1 born every minute. With a bucket of fresh tadpoles, try not to spill it. We can use a feeder to help them grow big and strong. Tadpoles are very hungry, but also very fussy and will want specific flavors of bugs to eat. Once they've eaten enough, they'll jump out ready for a life of being chased by yours truly. Grow new frogs. All right, I need a feeder. I need to buy a feeder. I don't have a feeder. And for a feeder, we need... Oh, we got everything. Perfect. Thank you. They should be also here around, right? Even though they're kind of looking the same. The feeder, input only allowed the babies here, and add something salty. Unknown taste. I did not eat them yet. These are salty. Do you like that? Should I just... Input slot. Okay, I can take it back again, right? Isn't this salty? It is salty. Input slot. Well, they're already here. Oh, wait a second. No, I need to do it here, right? Okay, let me see. Tadpole input, bug input. Okay, I did it wrong. Feeding tank, and this is extra storage. Yeah, I think this is happening automatically. Wait, is this... I think it got even less, right? Marshfire over here now. Can I eat this on my own now just to see unknown taste? I think I have to release them, at least. Oh my god, I got so many, I just realized. Unknown taste. Can I release this one? Oh, okay. We're done with the quest. Priorities. And now, Spice of Life. Different traits can lead to entirely different species, but species also have their own variants. Experimenting with how far you can modify a species before it changes into a new one is a surefire way to discover these variants. As you explore, you'll also come across some clues to these combinations, so keep them peeled. And this one. Key to success. There are various relics that can be activated by using specific frogs as genetic keys. As you discover more species, you'll be able to unlock them and the path they reveal between the walking and dreaming worlds. A lot to be getting on with, but I believe in you. Good luck and take this. What is this? I have no idea what this is. Key to success. Anures. Oh no, that's the next quest. Looks like decoration furniture. What is it though? A large frog arc. Okay. And the next quest would be... Oh, this is going all the way now. This is about the genetic makeup. Each frog has 7 different traits that make up its overall genetics. Amplitude, nobility, odor, umbrage, ribbit, audacity, and saturation. You can view the traits of any frog by viewing it. Its trait card will show in the bottom right. Over the course of your journey, you'll learn to master all 7 of these traits to make all sorts of weird and wonderful species. And now you can get all of them here. Like for this one, for example, amplitude. Oh, no. Amplitude is the measure of how big a frog is, both in general dimensions and weight. Lower amplitude frogs are useful getting into small places and generally looking adorable. High amplitude frogs can be unwieldy, but their weight allows them to be used as counterweights for certain machinery. If I'm sitting next to it... I'm learning here. Okay. Nobility. Nobility is the measure of how classy a frog is. Less noble frogs are looked down on by others for no better reason than their lack of style. More noble frogs are the ones usually looking down on others, bossing them about. Umbrage. They're looking very cute when they're raging, huh? Umbrage is the measure of grumpiness in a frog and how much they're ready to start a scrap. Lower umbrage means a more chilled out frog, and at extremes this can even cool by temperature nearby. High umbrage means it's more likely the frog will have a tantrum, and at the high end of the spectrum they can even boil the water around them. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Audacity is the measure of how much appetite a frog has and how much they eat. The lower audacity frogs are extremely lazy, preferring to wait for bugs to accidentally fall into their mouth. The higher audacity frogs will devour anything they can find, helping keep the more prolific flora at bay. Full spectrum. By mastering all the traits, you'll be able to create all sorts of freaky little guys. This will also let you fully restore this place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered about this old pond. Take this as a reward for all that reading you just did. Almost. Odor. Odor is the measure of how pungent a frog is, how much of a little stinker they are. The less the odor, the more clean smelling the frog, some able to even filter the air through their pores. The more the odor, the more unlikely the frog is to have friends, unless they happen to have some good noise plugs. Ribbit. Ribbit is the measure of the sound that a frog makes and their volume. The lower the ribbit, the more quiet and reserved the frog is, and more respectful of others sleeping at night. The higher the ribbit, the louder the frog, reaching such levels as to actually become a harnessable energy in the form of clockwork machines. And saturation is a measure of how damp a frog is and how much moisture they retain. The lower their saturation, the drier the frog to a point where they can even take excess moisture from the environment. The higher the saturation, the wetter the frog, with some species able to even produce more water than seemingly exist. Now we can do it. All right. This will also let you fully restore this place back to working order and uncover all the secrets scattered about this old pond. Take this as a reward for all that reading you just did. All right. Done. What's the next step? The long road ahead. But this is also good if you're forgetting about some stats. You can always read here. That's always very good. Playing God. To get things back in order, you'll need to work your way around the pond, restoring species as you go. To start with, you'll need to create some specific rocks to allow you access to the dream. You should already have a vast mud lurker from the previous quest. If not, you need to make one. Create a vast mud lurker. I haven't created this one. And this is where actually the game really starts. That was just the tutorial. This is still the tutorial, but you gotta do a lot of breeding, just like in Epico actually. But I really enjoyed that because it's very chill. Like, yeah, of course you're having a timer here, but you should not get stressed by that. Well, that was a bit of gameplay of Mudborne. I hope I could give you a good impression of what to expect here with Mudborne, because it is very similar to Epico. I think it was also by the same developers. It's kind of looking like that, and it's definitely reminding me of that. If you're looking for a simulation game, for real simulation here, we're actually talking about breeding here, and also a bit of a farming sim. That's also kind of new to me here, I think. I don't think I remember that in doing this in Epico. But it is also insane educational. You are learning a lot how biological traits are working. And plus, it's cute, it's wholesome, it's having some pixel graphics, so it's having actually pretty much everything. And a bit of management, but you should not get stressed by that. I know it's looking so much at the beginning, but you should really not worry about that. I had lots of fun, and I hope you guys also had lots of fun. Because in case you did and you enjoyed this video and you would like to support me for free, you can do this by subscribing to my channel, by liking the video, or leaving a comment down below. You can also follow me on Twitch at Phenexa, where I'm live streaming pretty much every day. And on the right side of the screen, you can see my current Ko-fi supporters of this month. Many thanks to them for supporting me on my content creation journey. I really appreciate it. And also appreciate you for watching, and happy gaming.